All right, here's how you can take something from Lucid Press. I think that's what you're talking about. You can download it as a PDF. I just generally use this over here. Go to download, and I can save it as a PDF. Once it downloads, then you can upload it into Google Drive. And let me show you that. So once I got it into Google Drive, I have to make sure that anyone in the world can see this, not just me. So I go to click on it. And probably just easier just to double click because we're going to do another thing after we're here. And then you can share it from directly here too as well, or directly from your drive. And then basically you just want to make sure if it's going out to parents, you want to make sure anyone with the link in view, not just someone from Wilson School District, so you can save that. This is not the link we need. Really what we want is embed code. There's two different ways or one way to do this in old sites and easier in new sites. So I'll show you in old sites. I'm not sure if you're using old sites or if you're using new sites. So once you get to this PDF file after you open it up in Google Drive, again, I'll just show you that just because I kind of lost my train of thought here. When you double click on it, it kind of shows you a preview of it, and you can go and share it, like I said. But then to get the actual embed code is you have to go to open in a new window. So when you open a window, it just doesn't give you that preview. What I was in really was in my recent drive, and this is just popping up like a temporary thumbnail of the PDF. So when I go to this, I need to go to open a new window. So it actually opens it up where it's stored on my Google Drive. Now I could use that link and send it to somebody or link it off a website. But if you want to embed it on the old Google Sites, you need to come back over to this menu now and get the embed item code. And then once you click in there, you obviously can copy that. And then going into an older Google site, I'll just edit this page and show you how I did this. Unfortunately, inside of old Google Sites, there's no insert from your Google Drive, a file like a PDF or an image or something like that. So if you go to just go right into HTML mode, taking it from the WYSIWYG editor into HTML mode, you can just paste in that embed code that you took from the PDF. So embedding that in, you can mess around with like the width of it. You could say 100% if you wanted to fill a whole screen, or 90%. Sometimes that's a nice way to view something too as well. And the height you can mess around with too as well if it's not tall enough. Now this one have to be in pixels. You can do percentages. So if 480 wasn't big enough, you can come back and do 550 or something like that. And then just hit update. So this is embedded. I can also center that little gadget that's going to be pulling in the PDF, and when I hit save, it should pull the PDF into the page, making it 90% wide, which looks a little too wide for this in this case, and then the height for my case actually worked out good. So if I needed to, I just go back in editing the page mode, click on this gadget, I get a gear here available. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, then just go into HTML mode, easier. And it messed up everything. It just basically did it itself, so that I could just repaste in that code again and then play with, I get rid of all this stuff too, play with those sizes if you'd like to. Kind of a hassle, but you can do it that way. If you're on the new sites, it's a lot easier to do. If you're using a new Google site, when you create a new Google site, you create that from a Google Drive. Just like you create a new document now, you can create a new Google site directly from your Google Drive. It's a little slicker and cleaner. And then if you hit from Drive over here, when you want to insert something on a page, you hit from Drive. It'll show your most recent items if you're in the recent area. And there's that PDF file. So just can double click that and it pulls it in. And this is great because now I can just resize it like you normally would resize an object on a drawing or something like that. And it puts in the PDF nice and easy that way. And then you can save that page, etc. So if you need any help with anything, let me know if that's not useful or you need more help. Thanks.